Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And today in this video we're playing some Mountain War. That's kind of about all. And we are basically we have just joined the Aristotelicum, whatever this thing is called. And we're going to basically go to war. Okay. Also, I got into marriage and everything, so yeah. So now we're part of this kingdom. We're at war with these people already, and we're probably going to go to war very soon. But we also are going to start trading up some stuff. Wait, this is a character I was playing on, and just had this idea. We're going to try to throw a rebellion, probably in like 2 episodes or so from here now. So yeah, castle, which they don't have as many men as we do. So that's kind of our W. Also, I'm going to upgrade my men before we go. So we're landing up on here. We're leading the charge into this castle in order to try and destroy, well, kind of all of these people's livelihoods here. So I think it's F to get off. Yep. And we need to get these ladders lifted and arm it. Well, me and my men up here. Wow. Wow, what a lazy bum. Just because you're getting shot with arrows, you quit? Man, we don't do that. Don't take after your leader. If I'm up this way, hopes that we might get up this way. Archers! Do your fucking jobs. Do your fucking jobs, archers. Come on, defend my walls. Defend. Stop them from knocking it down. Come on. Come on. Okay, looks like this side's going up. I'm following it up. I'm following this side up. Is the sooner I'm up there, is the sooner we can get more casualties. Holy shit, it's a long ass fucking walk up here. Good God. Okay, we're up on the wall now. Here we go. We have to win this. For my empire. For the rebellion! Well, not really the rebellion yet, but we have a plan on doing the rebellion eventually. Maybe like a mass civil war in the country. But for now, we need to get eliminations on these guys to try to get their country out of line. Dude, I'm getting pushed into that place with these guys. Let me fight my way out of this area here. Boom. Quick stab. That way. Oh my god, I just cleared out like multitudes of them. Get off the walls, boy. Get off the walls. Yes. I'm gonna pull up behind this guy. Insta stab him. Got him out of this. Okay, let's grab the axe. I think this set of walls are cleared out. Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Moving in. Moving across, boys. Oh! Hi there. Hi there. You guys are not really holding too well. You guys are not holding these walls like very well at all. Is this like your guys' like last ditch effort? Is if you guys lose these? Is this all your men like on these walls now? Like, geez, bro, you guys are like really undermanned here. Because like the moment I got like my men got up on these walls, it was just kind of over for them. There wasn't really much of a defense to be had here. Here, man. Here, bro. Here. Yeah, fall. Run back up. Well, kind of looks like we won this battle, so I guess I'll catch you guys whenever we're in the next battle. We're right now waiting a quite more risky of a charge into a town. I think there's like 465 men here versus my 360 men. So we could lose. There's a possibility of that, but let's hope not. And let's hope that my kingdom is able to succeed again. But I guess here we go into this fight. Holy shit. They outnumber us here by quite a bit, but I have faith into my man's fighting skills here that we might be able to just take these. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe this will be the ultimate failure of my career for my character. Who knows? But even if it is, we shall not falter, men. Or even if this is a failure, we will come back, try again. Okay, give me that fucking ladder back up, boy. I might have failed once, but will not fail again. Climb the ladder with me, men. Archers, shoot them if they try to shoot my ladder. We'll bring my ladder down. Shoot him. Shoot him. Bro! Archers! Do your fucking jobs. Bro. Bro. Bro, no fucking shit. I'm not doing it. You guys go up first. Go up. One by one, man. They sent one guy up at a time to try to secure the ladder. Okay, yeah, that makes the most sense. Holy shit, I've never seen my men be so fucking retarded in my whole life. Okay, we're just gonna take a quick trip this way, I guess. We're gonna hop up on the ladders this over here, out of hopes that we can capture that territory at least, for fuck's sake. My men are so useless, dude. Some of my men might be getting fired after this bullshit. Like, every motherfucker over there might be getting fired. Even though we're laying, like, haymakers into them right now, it doesn't matter. I still don't want my men just to be up on the ground, just doing nothing. But I think as more defeats come this way, I think it's gonna become easier to take these walls for my men. But now I'm up on the wall. So that means I gotta start doing my jet part here. Attack. Ooh, your shield, bro. You're kind of fucked. Uh-oh. Why do you guys try to run into my men now? Uh-oh. You are in a bad situation. Yeah, at this point, dude, these walls are so fucking crowded. It would be a torturous fight up here in real life. Like, you would not be able to do much. But me charging up in here, I mean, I'm probably going to be able to get a few casualties and maybe even get my men to capture this area. Boom. Boom. Dude, these guys are like, honestly, they're trying to hold the walls right now, but they're taking some casualties as they're doing this, definitely. Definitely not just like a simple matter of let's just walk up in and take it. I mean, oh, okay, yeah, dude, they're definitely not holding this for sure. If they hold this, this would be like a major fucking surpriser to me. Is holding these walls. They might be able to retake the walls later on after my men, like my army gets weaker. But as of right now, them holding the walls would be a goddamn miracle and a half. There we go. Up, boom. But oh shit, dude, the Imperials realized the other wall had already fallen now, and they are being fucking fully overrun. As more of my men get up on these walls, it's just going to kind of cause more and more issues for the soldiers up on this front. Because I'm going to be dead ass and shit. Like, my person alone with this axe has probably taken on a good amount of these guys. I'm a very much a bad person for them to be fighting in combat. But this is kind of a more of a major battle. I'm just going to kind of be showing you guys the more major battles. The reason is because I don't think these like the 10 men battles versus like my 400 men are really that entertaining. But comparably to this is like full on like warfare now, dude. Like we're in full on battle. Like this is no more of we can just sit back and have like let my men do all the work. I actually have to do quite a bit of stuff here. And in that sense, I have to just kind of keep holding my position out here. Kind of forcing retreats where I need them to be, and just kind of forcing holds where I need them to be at. But like, for example, here, we need to push these guys back as soon as possible. So we can start killing archers. So I'm just going to start slicing their legs. The sooner I'm able to get more of you guys down, the better off you guys all are. Oh, bad mistake. Archers are going to kind of kill me, though. Let's go. My men are pushing through, though. Get in the crowd with my men. Push through this. Let's push through this. We got this. We got this. Dude, they're like losing the walls relatively fast. They're losing everything relatively fast right now. And we've taken not many casualties, even though they have outnumbered us extremely amounts here. On some extreme amounts here. Wow, dude, you guys are already breaking, even though you guys have barely taken any goddamn casualties right there. Like, I mean, I know there's like a lot of casualties all at once, but shit, to break that fucking fast over that? Good God, you might be pussies. Here. I'll pull out my longsword. Don't mind. Ha! Get fucking clapped, bitch. Here. Here. Ah! Oh, ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Oh. They ran. Oh shoot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that the end? I think it's safe to say we won the battle. So yeah. Let's go, boys. So we're beginning the battle at a siege camp. These have been 3 major battles basically in a row at this point. Mainly just because of kind of the significance of if we win or if we lose. Because that kind of really decides a lot. But I'm going to form up my shield wall, and we're going in for a full charge on these men. Obviously, we outnumber them here, but dude, there's still so many of them. About 244 stand in front of us still. But they don't have as much cavalry. That might be where they have their downfall. But I'm still kind of low, so I kind of need to be moving in with my army. Oh. Me heading like full speed in will get me killed. Okay, well, let's see what we can do to these men. Wow, dude, these guys are a lot better fucking trained, a lot better armored, and all than, like, a lot of the, what's it called? Like, settlement people are. So, I don't know. But at the same time, though, it does still appear like they're still going to be taking some casualties. Though they are forming up shield walls to try to probably stop my cavalry charges. Because that's like your main way to try to stop a cavalry charge, is stop moving, sit still for as long as possible, and just kind of form a shield wall. But if that fails, you will probably end up getting your whole army killed. But it doesn't normally work it works even pretty well, like, I guess with combat, like sword combat, but not always, because if you have like sword combat plus cavalry charges constantly, the shield wall definitely does start to like break. And it doesn't last for too long at that moment. But yeah. It works definitely for now though. But the moment like, yeah, see like their full fighting's beginning and the shield wall is actually beginning to break. As casualties begin to roll in, as you guys can obviously see. But they're able to reform these throughout multiple times in the battle, depending on how many men they have. Like, the less men you have, the less chance you have of actually forming a successful shield wall again. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like, I feel like your main idea is, if you have, like, more men than the other people, I mean, like less men than the other people, is that the hope of their cavalry will they'll run out of cavalry in one of your successful shield walls, and then you might be able to just hold off their less trained uh infantry if their infantry is less trained than them. Or you might be able to just pull it off yourself then. Okay, I'm actually about to die. It's probably in my best interest to get out of here. Just watch the fight happen. So honestly, we're gonna just retreat and watch the fight happen because I'm just too low right now. So I've come back to save you! I tell you this now! Oh my god, why am I stuck? Move. Get moving. Get moving at full speed again. Get moving at full speed. That's kind of like, I feel like my only way of survival is by possibly just moving at full speed. If I stop moving at full speed, I'll probably die. Like this. Yep, I just died. Fuck. Okay, well, let's hit the F. Fast forward. Let's see who wins this shit. I think it should be my men. My men are probably higher trained than them. Come on. Come on. Dude, it is just casualty after casualty. It seems like it doesn't seem like either side's gonna win this shit. It seems like it's gonna be a high casualty fight for both sides. But holy fuck, dude, the Empire just keeps replacing their losses here. Like, continuously, never ending, bro. Oh my god. Surrender, my guys. Bro, we just redeployed our men. We just got a redeployment of men, bro. I don't know how many men I'm gonna have after this. So we might have to recover our armies before continuing on. But holy shit, dude. Is that the end? Victory for after 13 minutes of combat. Good God. But yeah, we're going to continue on. This is a major battle. 400 versus 496. By the way, we're at war with a different nation now. My country has went to war with a different nation. I don't plan on letting these guys conquer too much more before I just up and leave them. I plan on leaving this country soon in order to just kind of become a mercenary until we can get probably a few $1 million, and that's going to be a whole video. But for now, I kind of want to like lead some type of like crazy expedition, but not really where I actually have to take like oh. Yeah, F2, F1, F3, what? 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think everything is fixed. And also F2 and F2. There we go. I want them into tight formation. Moving on to the side. Boom! Okay, that is really where we have the issue at, is this big glob of fucking people. Of this imperial people. This is also kind of like where my name's going to get written down in history. But for now, honestly, dude, this is just kind of for fun of the Empire, bro. I mean, I probably kind of know, probably the moment I leave this, it's probably not going to collapse, but it's going to begin its decline. Saying that my army is kind of like in itself an army without me even declaring itself an army. That's the whole thing behind it. And also, we're just kind of leading like everybody to victory right now. My whole entire force is like being led to victory. As more of the shield wall kind of breaks. Well, the shield wall isn't really doing its job because I broke through, and I'm just kind of eliminating their archers like at a continuous rate. Like, there's not really much these archers can actually do to really stop me either. Besides sit there and hopefully wait it out. And hope that they will eventually have reinforcements coming. But they won't. Hopefully not, at least. Which I actually think there is probably going to be reinforcements on their way after very soon with how many casualties they're taking. Because after all, it's 496 men that we are meant to be taking on, and that's quite a few fucking men. That's like 96 more men than we have. I mean, we're not outnumbered extremely, but we're still outnumbered. They still technically have more men than us. Not anymore. Not anymore. They're definitely losing the amount of men that they used to have. But we cannot let these guys form a major shield wall here or anything. Though, to be honest, this is a decimation of a Imperial army. Like, another one. But this time, I think we're going to release the people that we capture, like, major importance. Because I don't really want to be seen as a killer. But I think we won this, so I'll be back whenever we're ready for our next one. The battle is about to take place. This is another major one. Kind of equal in numbers almost in all. Well, not really. They actually outnumbered me. So into us winning this, it will bring kind of great devastation to this empire. Because, to be honest, if you're constantly losing men in a war, you're not going to really be able to fight a war too effectively. And get a shield wall up and going. As let's move up and in, boys. Moving through the woods. It's a foolish mistake to make yourself known. Pull out my axe, pull out my axe. I want my axe. Yes. Ah, yes. Dude, they are, like, honestly in a bad situation here. They really kind of smushed themselves in for a major fucking cavalry charge just to take place and get them, a huge amount of them, honestly, fucking killed, injured, or whatever else. I mean, take it as you will, but that was a foolish strategy on their part that got a lot of them eliminated. But this on the other hand, this is the shit that kind of works, but not really, because you still take mass amounts of casualties here. As you can obviously see, parts of your wall fall, shit like that. Fucking right. No. I mean, we're getting mass amounts of casualties on these men. Imagine though, like, imagine this in like real life. Like this, like would be devastating to all the families of these like men right here that are getting like injured, because the men that are getting injured are going to be my prisoners. I mean, at the end of the day, or they're going to just be left on this battlefield to either die or, you know, get back to the empire. Hopefully, get back to the empire. But you know, but honestly, at this point, I can already take probably an assumption here that we're probably going to win this. But I'm not going to say that yet, just because things can still turn. But fuck, bro, with the amount of casualties that they've already taken, and with them not really putting many dents into my men yet, kind of an issue. But they also, at the same time, might be able to just continuously replace men comparably to me. Well, actually, I would probably also be. I'm not at like the same level of these men, so I guess I could do the exact same thing as them. Be okay. So yeah. Well, let's charge out to the next army as we just kind of slaughter whoever else is kind of running to try to resecure. See, resecurement is kind of hard though for in these battles because you have cavalry and archers and infantry, and all those combined really cause large ass amounts of casualties in infantry if you have like no way of like stopping from it happening. But honestly, my man's kind of becoming quite injured in this fight, so kind of sucks. But it does feel like we're still winning. Doesn't really matter. I'm kind of like in the middle of like everybody there. Like they definitely. Oh, whoops! What the fuck? They definitely had to be like reforming the car. Because at this point, bro, they have gotten beat so badly. I would hate to see their losses for this. Yo, what up, crossbow boy? They're gonna let you ever get the upper hands here. The more upper hands they get, the worse off chance I have. That looks like a straight slice into bro's arm. If you ask me personally, that would have probably killed the guy. Well, not killed him, but that would probably like made him probably just like crippled. Not like really crippled that badly, but it would have definitely made that limb unusable for either his rest of his life or for the majority of his rest of his life. Like it might heal later on, but it would take a while and probably wouldn't heal ever to full 100%, especially in these days. It doesn't look like many men though have got to. Why does my game keep randomly pausing? Doesn't look like many men have actually gotten away here. Oh, no, the W. Although are still a few men, but I'm going to take the assumption we won. So I'll see you guys in the next fight. So we're going in for the next major fight. Once again, we're outnumbered. I don't think this is going to go that badly once again, but it could. Yeah, it's been like all these fights have been relatively in the same area. So it was my assumption alone, me alone has probably caused like 1,100 casualties this army has. And like this area of fighting. So let me quickly F2 that. F1. 3. Yeah. Let's get moving, boys. Okay, yeah, no, this is a lot more open. I actually like that. We can actually see what their plan is here. We're just pulling up and it doesn't look like they had much time to get anything ready. So it kind of just looks like they're going with a basic op plan. Damn, bro. Imagine having having like someone run up on you with an axe, pass you, right? Then come up behind you and just absolutely full whack you with an axe at full. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Come on now. Ain't nobody winning this shit. Ain't nobody winning this shit, bro. Ooh, dude, that guy's fucking horse just went down. That fucking sucks. And he just went down. That sucks even more. But dude, honestly, if I was like the Empire at this point, I would be terrified for what is to come. And honestly, if I was any other Empire, I would also be terrified for what is to come. With just the sheer fact of this army alone is like doing crazy numbers on this such a small empire. And the fact that I'm planning on becoming a mercenary next episode and making millions of dollars, it's going to be crazy. But I think after this war, we're probably going to dip out of the empire, and that's going to probably be the end of the episode. I mean, that's kind of the reason I'm in this kind of passing off these fiefs to other people, because I don't really plan on keeping the fiefs. I don't plan on dipping out of the fiefs. I hope they don't go to war with me or anything. I'm willing to sell back this fief, actually. They're wanting it. I want it personally. Well, let's pull up on this guy. You ain't getting out of here, boy. Neither are y'all. Oof. I missed him, I think. Dude, you know how terrifying this would be, though? Like, trying to run for your... Wait, where do they even go? Oh, they're trying to help refortify the area. So, I mean, the less of them that they have, the better off we are. That's kind of how this is kind of working right now. I mean, obviously, that's how it works in all these battles, but, like, in the sense of these people flee. Because they're just trying to get back to refortify. Back to a refortified position to help them refortify it against us. So, the less of them that they have, I mean, the worse off that's going to be for them. But, at the same time, though, I don't know if we're going to be able to eliminate every last one of these guys, saying that they are still quite strong. Let me turn on this guy. Ooh. Oh, shit. The guy was just riding on a horse by me. I wasn't even trying to get him. He got himself. Alright, let's full charge this line now. We have to break the line as soon as possible. more than anything, now these guys are starting to charge off the hill for some reason. The archers are. Even though this is where mass amounts of casualties will be built up at, is them doing that stupid shit. In reality, you should send your infantry off the hill to go try to refortify it better and keep your archers up on the hill so they have a better chance of hitting high armies. But instead, now you have a whole infantry line that is getting full and slaughtered and won't hold anymore because you're an idiot. In reality, archers would have probably done better up on this hill, hold off. But also, they had a relatively small archer force, and yeah, see, like the archer force is just too small to hold that position, so they're definitely charging off to try to fight at this point. I think that's kind of the goal for these guys, is just try to fight this out now. Is there... Oh wow, no, they actually refortified a position with the infantry. About 60 of them, but they're getting fucking slaughtered. Like, there's barely any left, basically, what I saw. And as more fucking fall. Dude, this is, like, actually a terrible war for these guys at this point. Like, honestly, if any rumors of war would be going around, it'd be of, I'm the Grim Reaper at this point, bro. Like, my person alone has killed 97 people in this fight. Like, that's some Grim Reaper type shit. And there was only 400 people. So, for that amount of kills, I mean, you're on some demon time. You're not just fucking around in these fights. You're actually, like, your goal is to kill. Nothing else. Well, not to kill, but to always, like, injure. Are we done? Can we be done now? Yep. Yeah. Let's be done with the war. And I'll be back for the next... Actually, I'll show you guys the map really fast. Railroad load. Well, let's take a blinker. By the way, it's also 3:32 in the morning. You fought well, you're free to go. Okay. We can do it. Take 2 prisoners. Boom. Take whatever we can. Dip out of there. Okay, so here's basically the map. I was able to get basically a sort of a fortified, more fortified position right here. And yeah, it's kind of like the whole goal. And we're just going to kind of continue the kind of siege war. So we're kind of fucked here, but not really, because we got these things, and they're trebuchets, and they will hopefully fuck up the Empire's, this capital place, and hopefully start to cause issues for them. Please start breaking down the fucking area, and hopefully, you know, start winning us the fucking area. This will hopefully bring the tides in my favor. But if it doesn't, well, I guess we'll have to figure out something else then. But it's starting to look like they're fucking breaking. The walls are breaking open. And... well, the first wall has broken open. Let's see about the second. And we'll just fucking leave these so it doesn't matter that much, I think. So, yeah. But, dude, this is going to be kind of a major fucking battle because this is 600 men versus 400. They outnumbered me by 200. Almost half of my men outnumbered by. So, yeah. For every one of my men, they're going to have to be... my men is going to have to be... for every one of their men, my men is going to be at... for every one of my men, their men is 1.5 men. So, yeah. So, in reality, they can lose, like, half a man... like injure like half a man to like where he's half dead in every fight and lose a guy and still win, and I have to not. Yeah. You're down here, buddy. Oh shit. First casualty was outside the wall. Oh, thank you guys. Wow. You guys pushed me through there, thank you. Hey. Hey there, guys. I know it's nighttime and everything, but we're coming through here. Damn. You guys are a tough crowd. Tough ass crowd here. I'll start eliminating some archers so that they can't do as much as they once wanted to. Here. Because without as many. Wow, bro. My men are just fucking full and saying, nah, fuck this. We're coming in through the wall. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many people you throw up at us, we'll come through this wall. But they're saying, nah, we'll resecure this shit. And we'll get this shit up and ready. But in reality, it's kind of causing mass elimination on both sides, I think. I think this battle here is going to be like a mass casualty battle, which I don't think we're going to even survive the full thing. But we might. You never know. Holy shit. But it's gonna just kind of, dude, this part here I think is gonna be the longest part, but it's gonna be the most costly part for both sides. Is the sitting here and trying to hold this part of the wall. Even though I think like parts of my men are starting to break through, which is kind of I think they're the main issue in all this. But it's also kind of good for me. Like, but for them, it's not good. If they have my men behind them, they're having to fight on all sides and might get surrounded here and get killed. See, like, what's happening kind of right now is not what they wanted to probably happen. In reality, they just got a whole entire squad eliminated. A good amount of their military now dead. And yeah. All just because they wanted to try to hold there. That's a stupid idea. We'll charge these guys though. As they try to retreat up the wall because they know I have cavalry. Let them. Watch this shit, bitch. Dude, you know how fucking terrifying that would have to be? Running away from a guy like cavalry and then fucking back in the scene. That motherfucker off his horse, fucking full running at you with a axe. Oh, get killed. Shit, dude. Did they just throw that guy off? Yeah, that guy's like, I'll get up here one way or another. I will go through the old-fashioned way. It does not matter to me. It has no matterance to me at all. And then dude, these guys have defended this wall so much for one guy. For one guy, bro. Bro, y'all's getting your fucking foreign military eliminated here, though. Just because y'all being stupid as shit. Yeah, nah, I'll follow y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. I see y'all's defense. Oh, but get juked out. Go this way. Oh. 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 Oh my god! We're cooking them! Oh shit, pull this way. Go inside. We're going up inside. Oh shit! Oh shit! Dude, there's like a few hundred coming out. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of like where the fight kind of has to stand at right now. Kind of here. Here. Okay. I'm tired of y'all. Here. I don't know where all my men are, dude. That's my whole thing. I don't know what my men are doing. They should be up here eliminating these guys with me. But, hold up. 1. F3. Fucking charge, bitch. And what is happening right now, bro? Like, I'm about to die, and yet I've eliminated the most motherfucking people, and none of my army has been around me for I don't know how long now. And we just have been having to sit here and eliminate these guys on my own. Oh my god, there we go. There I go down. Finally, dude, they're making some type of progress. But holy shit, I think it's going to be a for sure win, but fuck. So honestly, it looks like they're getting a more and more fucked situation here. And to be honest, if they start losing majorly, I'll probably dip out of here. Looks like these guys have already taken this place. Holy shit. Honestly, let's just leave the kingdom. And I guess that's also going to be like where we end the video off at. Yep. And that's where we kind of end the video off at. I hope you guys did enjoy this video in the battles. And hope to catch you guys all in the next one. And bye.